Good morning, lovely people. Welcome to episode 9 of GC Antics. I'm Colin.
I'm Griffin.
And today is our very special Halloween episode, or Halloween Special, if you're coming at us from Spain, I guess? So today on this very special day of Halloween, we're going to be discussing the origins of Halloween, some folklore, and we're going to be playing a little bit of a trivia game that Griffin came up with.
Well, it's not Halloween now. Friday was Halloween.
Well, it's always Halloween, isn't it?
We're a little late, but
mean,
we do this on the weekends, so...
Yeah, we're a little behind, but I guess really if some people think that Halloween's just about the dressing up, but I think there's more to it than that.
There is more to it than that. If anyone knows the real origins and I'm getting this wrong, please correct me in comments or whatever, but I think it's a Mexican holiday called Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
That has to do with the dead and stuff like that. I don't know any of the details, really.
Mm-hmm. So all our viewers in Mexico, you'd understand our opening then. It's perfect.
Yes.
All planned.
No, you said Spain.
I know, but it's the same diff.
Oh, yeah. Well, I get comments over that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Hallows Eve is accurate.
Yes. But as far as modern Halloween, we mentioned costumes.
Mm-hmm.
We, obviously being in high school, there's a lot of Halloween stuff that goes on, and on Friday, it was the costume day at our school.
Yeah, basically just everybody grade 8 to 12. And for most of you guys, I guess it's 9 to 12. We're one of the rare schools that still has grade 8 to 12. But anyways, everybody just dresses up. There's prizes to be won. I think there's most scariest, most original, best group one. And then there's the best costume for each grade.
Yeah.
So there's 5 to go from. And, saw some really good costumes this year.
There was. One of my favorites was our English teacher, Mr. Penner.
Oh, Batman, yes.
Dressed up as Batman. And Dark Knight Batman.
Sean Connery Batman.
Yeah.
Practiced his Irish accent with his Batman costume on. That was something. Shout out to Mr. Penner, by the way.
Yes, I think we've already done that, but why not do it again?
Yeah, And then, there were some other good ones. Terran's one most scariest, I think? Or...
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Was that, which one was that?
He was the one, he had like the face paint on, there was streaks on.
It was like Viking kind of
yeah,
thing?
kind of. But there was some really good ones. There was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
Levi and Taylor, that was pretty cool.
That was cool. Our friend Ryan dressed up as an old man.
No, he dressed up as you in 50 years.
Yeah. Original plan was an old man, but it was this mask with long white hair, so he said, okay, it's me in 50 or 60 years.
Yes, give or take. Yeah,
I'd have to look really bad within 50 years to resemble that.
Yeah. But yeah, there was that. What else were there? There was a lot of good ones. There was no Gumby this year, surprisingly.
No.
There seems to be that every year somebody does it.
I didn't notice that this year.
Oh no, that's wrong. There was some girl in grade 9 that did it.
Really?
Yeah, because there was some kid walking by with her and saying, nobody understands Gumby.
Okay.
Like, pretty much nobody gets what Gumby or who Gumby is. So.
No. Well, I didn't see it. But...
Yeah. But there's a lot more things to do than just dressing up during Halloween. Obviously, trick-or-treating.
Yeah, age-old tradition. I haven't personally been trick-or-treating for 5 years now.
Yeah, I think it's been
5.
3 years for me. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Fort Langley's got a lot of good places to go, but...
Oh yeah, because it's all these back streets that it's all residential. It's the perfect place, really.
It's a creepy cemetery right there, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that always adds a nice effect, ambiance, if you will.
But we were over at our friend's house, and we actually handed out candy to some kids who came to the door.
Yeah, there was like 15 at them at once.
Yeah,
it was overwhelming.
You opened the door and you thought it was like 3 kids.
Yeah, and then there was 10 more smaller than the last one behind them, and they kept coming and coming.
Yeah.
I felt bad because some of them didn't get any treats. They just got like stickers. And then all the ones in the back, when we ran out of stickers, we gave them chips and whatnot.
Oh, we're out of chips. Is there any more?
Yeah, and then we pulled out the candy box.
Yeah.
And then they finally got what they wanted.
Yeah, why do people let the candy last?
I don't know.
That's what they're there for.
I know. It's torture.
Oh, okay.
But obviously kids trick or treating is huge for them. Really, that's what they get excited about Halloween for, as far as I know.
Bags full
And
of
dressing
candy.
up, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them enjoy doing it. I mean, we're 17 years old in high school and we still love doing that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, for the more mature audience, so to speak, parties are big.
Halloween parties.
So as ages differ, so does the activities that you do on Halloween.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can-
you don't see adults going out trick-or-treating unless they have their kids with them.
Yeah, and they're trying to support them and maybe dress up as well, but it's pretty. Yeah, usually it's a kids thing, but free candy, you can never get enough of that.
It's
So
hard to pass up, really.
yeah,
But as far as Halloween costumes go, in high school you don't see ones that take a huge amount of effort, obviously.
not usually.
But there are people who take it really seriously, spend months preparing
Mm-hmm.
for their costume. And it's the same thing with, like, cosplays and stuff.
Yes.
For, like, various fandoms, and you see things like Fan Expo. and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, Comic Con stuff like that.
Yeah. And I actually have a costume planned for the next Fan Expo
When is that?
in April.
Oh, okay.
This is Vancouver Fan Expo,
Mhm.
which, if I can pull it off, will be the Thalmor Justiciars from Skyrim. For any of you who play, you'll know who they are.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. A lot of work, though. And, I had planned to do that last year, and I would have worn it to the school, but something that takes a lot of effort and you really enjoy, I wouldn't wear it to high school if I were you, because it could get damaged easily.
Yeah. But you think girls spend a lot of time doing their hair and makeup in the morning. Think about what they do with Halloween, like the ones that really put the effort in. Like I was talking with one of my friends and she said that I think she was up since 6 a.m. or something getting ready for school to leave at like 7:30.
Oh.
Something like that. I'm just like, I like get up, brush my teeth, comb my hair.
Yeah.
Well, I shower then comb my hair, but yeah. And yeah,
we can
that's
fit
pretty
our
much it.
routine into half an hour.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tops. That's kind
With breakfast, usually.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, I think Halloween's great. It's a good way to express yourself too. I mean,
It's very different from other holidays. It's not, all happy
yeah, you
and
don't get
cheerful.
presents. It kind of annoys me.
You get candy.
Well, it's not a present.
It's free.
Well, yeah.
But no, it's different from other holidays because it's not all happy and cheerful, and you need a holiday that's like that. I think.
Why? Because you're really depressed? And
No,
you
because-
want to be mad at the world?
Because there's so many other holidays that are meant to bring people together.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Which,
Halloween.
nothing against those holidays. I love them too.
Yeah, but Halloween.
Christmas is coming up.
Leave Christmas out of this. We still got like a couple months. No, but Halloween, like, for some people, I think they're trying to make a fashion statement, which is really interesting. Like, it used to be dress up to be scary, because that's what it was all about. Because you were talking about the lore of Halloween, how... What were you telling me? Well, first you think it's a Mexican
Holiday.
holiday.
Eve.
Yeah.
And it has to do with the dead. And I
Oh
can't-
yeah, and the dead rise up and bring you food.
No. No, I think you bring them food.
Oh, like as tribute.
Once again, I don't know the details. We don't know the details. Please
Because
correct us if we're wrong.
Because if skeletons and zombies rose up from the ground and brought me food, I wouldn't be all that mad.
I think it's oh my goodness.
But either way,
Yeah.
Halloween used to be about dressing up scary, and for some people, and this isn't just girls, this is guys too, and it's
Oh, yeah.
become a bit of a fashion statement for some.
But not all costumes are scary now, obviously.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, I think when it first started, everybody was probably dressed up as a skeleton or a zombie or whatever they knew at the time, but now it's the majority of people dress up as their favorite superhero or their favorite character
Yeah.
or whatever. Like, just somebody they look up to, somebody that they maybe aspire to be, or just somebody that they like.
There is still a lot of zombies though, because
Oh, yeah.
zombies are pretty popular in pop culture nowadays.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see many vampires, surprisingly.
No,
I don't think I saw
I think
any.
I saw one like traditional sort of Dracula thing.
Yeah, and then other than that,
No.
but I mean, some of the grade 8s had the best costumes
Oh yeah.
I've ever seen. It was hilarious. It was great. It's great to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And they looked like they put a lot of thought in. Like there was one girl who dressed up as an elven princess.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was. You could obviously see that she put a lot of thought into it.
Mm-hmm.
And there were who was it? Leatherface in the percussion section.
Yeah, well, I don't think he really had an idea for, what it was, but Mr. Follett called it Leatherface.
Yeah. Oh, and then Mr. Follett, he dressed up as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Well, a dinosaur, really.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur.
But you wouldn't know
hoodie.
unless you put his hood on.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Ablett didn't dress up. I was surprised about that. Because
No,
what was
yeah.
he? I think he was a zombie last year.
He was.
But yeah, Halloween costumes in high school, they're pretty cool. But some adults, like a lot of Christmas parties, are costume only.
Mm-hmm.
Like adult Christmas.
Admission by costume.
Oh, Christmas party? I meant Halloween party. I said Christmas party, didn't I?
Christmas.
A lot of Halloween parties. I'm gonna go to a Christmas party and dress up.
That'd be cool.
That would be
What
awesome.
are you gonna dress up as?
Probably Sweater Man. That is my thing.
That was your costume.
For those of you who don't know, I dressed up as Sweater Man on Halloween. And by that Sweater Man, I mean I woke up, I forgot it was Halloween, I put my sweater on, and
Yes.
showed up to school. And then came up with Sweater Man.
Sweater Man to save the day.
Yeah.
You could show up as Jack Skellington at a Christmas party.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be nice.
What about Jack Sparrow?
If you wanted.
That'd be awesome. Oh.
Jack Sparrow with a Santa hat.
Oh, and a peg leg, even though he didn't have one.
Maybe that's what Pirates of the Caribbean 5 will be.
What, Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh. It's just gonna be during Christmas
Yeah,
time.
yeah, just the whole movie is one big Christmas party.
In Barbados.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, Griffin, I think you have a game for us to try out here.
Yes, Colin and I are going to play a little trivia game. What are we going to call this?
Let's call it Halloween Lore Trivia Game. For
Lore.
lack of a better term.
Halloween lore. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So what we're going to do here is Colin and I both have 5 facts about Halloween that we're going to give each other. And some of them are true, some of them are false. We have to guess which ones are true and false.
And we didn't go on the same site.
No, yeah.
And use the same ones, and we did this beforehand so we don't... This isn't rigged. This isn't like wrestling, just so we're clear. Yeah, that's right. I called you out wrestling.
Alright. So I'll start off.
Okay.
This is the Halloween lore trivia game.
For lack of a better term.
Alright, so Colin, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Another name for trick-or-treating is guising. It evolved from a Celtic tradition. True or false?
True.
True. They would put food and treats out for spirits they believed roam the streets during Samhain. Samhain was a festival to mark the end of the Celtic calendar each year.
Wait, was the first one... Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, this the second one?
No, that was just an additional fact.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Right, so now you give one.
Ah,
Your number
do
one.
I have one for you?
Yes.
Okay, true or false? Halloween candy sales average about $2 billion annually in the United States.
True.
Ooh, you're good. Additional fact? I don't have any, but
Okay.
I thought that was quite interesting. Your turn.
Number 2. First jack-o'-lanterns were not made from pumpkins. They're carved from turnips.
I'm gonna go with false on that one.
That's true.
Any additional facts?
No, but I know it was somewhere in Europe.
Oh, perfect. Turnip carving.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, the fear of Halloween is known as samanophobia. True or false?
True.
Ooh, you're good.
I got that from my question. The
I know,
Festival Samhain.
how I answered your question.
Yeah, good.
Okay, your turn.
Number 3. In the early 1900s, trick-or-treating made its way over to Germany and was brought over to North America after World War II by American and Canadian soldiers.
True.
That's false.
Oh. What is true? Do you have that or no? Just that that's false.
True fact is that many trick-or-treaters go out on Halloween to get candy.
Oh. Thank you. I didn't know that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Question number 4. The movie Halloween, starring Mike Myers, not the Austin Powers guy, but the guy's name is Mike Myers.
Okay, alright.
Anyways, the movie Halloween was made in only 21 days in 1978 on a very limited budget. True or false?
True.
Good job. Yep, the movie was only made in 21 days. And in 1978, that would have been impressive considering they didn't have the cinematography that we do today.
I think they filmed The Hobbit in 21 days.
Oh, did they?
No.
I'm like, what? No. You're garbage.
Number 4. Owls were once believed to be witches.
Who?
Owls.
Oh, I thought you said elves.
No.
False.
That's true.
What?
An owl's call was thought to mean someone was going to die. This is a popular belief in medieval Europe.
Ah. Well, what do the Europeans know? Okay. I think I got 2 more. Yeah. Okay. True or false? Halloween is the 3rd biggest party day after New Year's Eve and Super Bowl Sunday.
False.
Nope, that one was actually true, surprisingly.
Are all of yours true?
No?
Okay.
No, yeah, surprisingly, additional facts for that is... Well, I didn't realize how big of a deal Super Bowl Sunday was.
Well, yeah.
New Year's is obviously a huge party day, though.
Yes.
Okay, your turn.
And Easter.
Yes. Yes, and Easter. I love to go partying on Easter.
Alright, number 5 for you, Colin. The world record for the largest haunted house is in Burbank, Los Angeles. It was completed in 2012 and is a year-round attraction.
False.
That's false.
Yeah.
I believe the world's largest haunted house is in San Jose.
Yeah. I think that's accurate. LA has a lot of stuff, but I don't think the haunted house was it. Okay. True or false? Halloween is over 2,000 years old.
True?
Yes. Yep. Additional facts? Damn, that's old. Okay, well, I think that brings our score from Griffin 4, Colin less than 4.
Okay.
No, I think I had 3, right?
I'm not sure.
Can we just call this the fear of losing part 2?
No. So that's the Halloween lore trivia game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. We're going to have to do that from now on.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to be doing specials throughout big days throughout the year.
Including what we mentioned last episode. Next week will be our episode 10 special.
Yes. Finally reached 10 episodes. Going to be having more than one guest. I guess 2?
2 guests we're looking at. We still haven't confirmed who those are going to be.
Yeah, we got a rough idea, but we'll see.
We'll find some people on the street.
It should be fun either way. Maybe we'll just ask some people at Grad Cruise. It's coming up Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 days, my place. Be there.
Perfect. Yeah, we need to start inviting guests onto the show at like 1 a.m.
Yeah, midnight recordings.
Yeah. What else can we talk about with Halloween?
I'm not sure about Halloween, but you mentioned Grad Cruise. That's a big event for us.
Yeah, it's not very scary though.
No, it might be for some if you get seasick or something.
No, it was great. Last night I was at work, and for those of you who don't already know, I work at a McDonald's, and my manager comes up to me, and well, actually I called her over because I said I needed to talk to you about my work schedule for next week because I was working Thursday, which is our Grad Cruise day.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, unfortunately, I can't really work this Thursday. And she says, why? And I said, oh, because it's Grad Cruise. And right away, she just went into her office, talked to the other manager, and got the other manager to take my shift for me, which I think was really cool. For one thing, that a superior would take your shift for you. But she knew right away, and she said, you're going to have so much fun. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Grad Cruise is a special event for the grade 12s where they go on a boat and have a nice dinner, go around Vancouver for the evening.
Must be a big deal, so. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, everyone, all of our friends are getting ready for that.
Yeah.
I myself actually got some stuff for that yesterday.
Mm-hmm. What did you get?
Well, I got shirt and tie and stuff that I like, and my jacket that I got a while ago. Nice one is got retailored so the sleeves fit properly.
Are we gonna do vests? Are we going vest shopping?
We might.
Okay. Because I can take us there maybe, I don't know, Thursday morning.
Perfect. What block is spare on Thursday?
I don't know.
Head out to Moores.
T'Mores, yeah.
Or we could go to, I think it was Sears we looked at. There was,
Yeah, Sears has a lot of vests. I think that's where a lot of our friends went.
They were like $80 there.
Oh. Yeah, but I make it rain in cash, so.
Good, so
yeah.
You'll cover that.
$100 bills all day.
From working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yes. I am the CEO of McDonald's. I didn't say what my job is at McDonald's. I said I got somebody to cover my shift.
Well, you've risen through the ranks pretty fast.
Yes.
That's good.
They start you off with cleaning, then cooking, then head of everything.
If that doesn't work, they bump you back down to cleaning.
Yes. One of the things I find really interesting, though, is the candy sales average that we talked about in our Halloween folklore trivia game.
Halloween lore trivia.
Oh, not folklore? Whatever, it doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is the candy sales average. $2 billion annually in just the United States of America. And I mean, that's, and I'm not offending, that's just how we say it here. And I think that's amazing. Like, but really, during Halloween, you can go to anybody's house and they probably bought candy.
Yeah, even if they're not giving it out to kids or whatever.
Oh yeah, good point too. Yeah, I guess that doesn't even include necessarily the kids that they may or may not be giving it to.
No, because candy's become part of what Halloween is now.
Yeah, like personally at our house, and you probably do it too. Like, guys like us probably won't buy as much candy because trick or treaters don't really come to.
No, we live kind of on the outskirts of town.
Yeah. Or at least, yeah, well, and mine's like up the world's biggest switchback, so nobody wants to hike up that, so. Yeah. And we got vicious attack dogs.
Vicious attack dogs.
But yeah, and I mean, $2 billion in just the States.
That's a lot.
I mean, and when you buy candy, like, most buy them in the bunches, not like, oh, I'd like one Smarties and one of this.
Yeah, the most popular thing here is you get the box that has, like, Kit Kat and Coffee Crisp and Smarties and Arrow in it.
Yeah. And then a lot of people do chips, and recently, the past few years, I've seen a lot of people adding, like, toys. Mm-hmm. Like, we talked about, like, stickers and...
Little toys and stuff.
Those little spiders, like spider rings, those have always been really big.
Yeah. There was one house that I went to years ago when I was still trick-or-treating. First house we went to got toothpaste.
Toothpaste, I love it. Yeah,
seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, that was... Oh, toothpaste. But yeah, some people give you some weird stuff. Some give you, like, recently, and I say recently a lot, but when I say recently, I mean, like, the past 5 years. I've noticed what people have told me. I don't know, that's pretty recent. I mean, Halloween's been around for 2000.
I thought it was over 2000.
Well, whatever. A long time.
Okay, Colin.
And, yeah, like apple slices too.
Oh,
like those have become a pretty big deal.
Nature's candy.
Yeah. But all you need to know is Halloween is expensive, so kids, all that free candy you get, you better be thankful for it, because somebody paid a lot of money for that candy.
How convenient, it's close to Thanksgiving.
What?
I'm thankful for all the Halloween candy I'm going to get this year.
I'm going to give somebody a full turkey breast next time for Halloween. For the one kid that will come to my house.
No, we were having, because we were over at a friend's house for Halloween, like you mentioned, and we were having pizza. Mm-hmm. And I think I suggested we should just give pizza to the kids. Just drop a slice in their bag.
That'd be... Don't even wrap it up. Just drop it in there.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny.
Do you want pepperoni or do you want mushroom? Here you go.
Oh, look, here's one with both. One of the questions you asked me I found kind of interesting was the German Halloween was brought over, or trick-or-treating was brought over from Germany.
That was a false one.
But no, I know, but can you add on to that a little more?
Add on to my false fact?
Statement? Yeah. No, you said you wanted to talk about that a bit.
Well, the original one I had was, I wrote down, because as a false one, was trick-or-treating originated in Hamburg, Germany in 1928, but I realized I already had one that said it evolved from the Celtic tradition, which was true.
Yes.
So that would have given it away. So
I had something like that too.
Yeah. So I just said it moved over to Germany and then.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Trick-or-treating has to have been in North America before World War II.
Yeah, I would think so. If it's been around for over 2,000 years, you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I find interesting, though, is the owls were once believed to be witches.
Yeah,
which is
that's
a true one.
See, I said false because I thought maybe cats. Because the big media thing is cats in
The
all
whole black
movies.
cat thing.
Yeah. And you watch movies, witches are always cats or something, but never owls. So I found that really interesting.
Well, I think in sort of pop culture now, owls are sort of symbols for wisdom. Almost.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've been like that for quite a while. So it's... But yeah, so I found that pretty interesting.
I mean, it was a medieval... It says it was a medieval belief.
Mm-hmm.
A belief in medieval Europe.
Yeah.
So not, past couple hundred years, a while ago.
And one of the things that I find really interesting, going back to costumes for a sec, is throughout history, if people have been maybe not necessarily dressing up for 2,000 years.
No,
but
obviously.
But they've been dressing up for at least over 100, at the very least.
Yeah.
And I mean, through times throughout history when kids dressed up, when there were historical figures, I mean, I wonder, like, you were just talking about in North America during World War II and that, Halloween. Like, think about during World War II and the propaganda. Like, think about all the German kids, and not to be used as a joke, but I mean, how many of them do you think maybe dressed up as Hitler? Something like that. Maybe that's a strong political figure, someone you'd look up to. If you were German.
Would you have been allowed to do that kind of thing?
I don't know. It begs the question.
Was that kind of tradition even in Germany at the time?
Well, that's what I mean. It's hard to say. But you see my point. I mean, if you were in America or Canada at that time, maybe you dressed up as a soldier.
Maybe.
Because at that
some
time...
people still do.
Yeah. And, like, maybe, 10 years ago, girls would have dressed up as Britney Spears. 10 years ago, guys would have dressed up as... I don't know. Well, 20 years ago, guys...
Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, yeah. No, but, the point I'm trying to make is, when you dress up, you're trying to use historical figures, or you want to be something that you're maybe not necessarily. Like, something that you can't be all the time, like a superhero or something that's fictional.
Out of the ordinary.
Yeah, yeah. And sorry for all those kids that dress up as Hulk, but you're probably never going to be Hulk. Sorry to break it to you.
Not everyone's costume is their dream job.
Well, yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It's their dream job.
I mean, look at Levi and Taylor as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't wish to become one.
Oh, well, probably not. But no, and then you give it 20 or 30 years ago, the Lone Ranger. Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody's favorite sub-superhero, really, because that's what he was. He wasn't necessarily, have superpowers or anything, but he was treated as a superhero, pretty much.
Batman doesn't have superpowers.
I know.
He's cool.
No, he's just cool because of who voices him all the time. Morgan Freeman should voice Batman.
No.
William Shatner.
I think Mr. Penner had a pretty good Batman voice.
William Shatner.
Shatner?
Yeah, William Shatner.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, Batman.
That's not Batman, it's Batman.
Fair enough.
There was someone... Mr. Penner's our English teacher. There was someone in the front of the class who was recording him, I think on Snapchat or something.
That was so funny.
He was like, Batman doesn't like to be recorded. Stop recording Batman.
And that was like Jen or Emily. That was funny. Those were some interesting facts we found. I find it interesting that you can make a movie like Halloween in 21 days.
Yeah, that must have been a push.
And it was a good movie.
Yeah.
To be fair, I haven't seen it, so for me to call it a good movie is biased because I'm only going off of what people have told me, but
it's a classic movie. It's one of those ones that you hear about all the time.
Starring Austin Powers as the main antagonist. Oh, that gets me every time.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of interesting. And then how Halloween is the third biggest party day after New Year's, I understand.
I said false on that one, right?
Yeah.
I thought there might have been something else, but I can see why.
So it's even above Christmas.
Yeah.
And then, which is a little surprising, but I mean Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah. But I mean that's the majority of America taking over that. Mm-hmm. I mean, we watch Super Bowl Sunday, at my house
because you're sports people.
Yeah, and we do love football.
Like I'm not much into sports, so I'll catch like the Grey Cup game. Or Stanley Cup playoffs.
But in America, like the football's it's huge there, right? So
I prefer CFL anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no one asked your opinion. Just kidding.
We only have 8 teams. We start with the semifinals.
Pretty much. Like, every team makes it.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I need to work on my voice crack. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
But, like, how do you distinguish winning from losing if you all make the playoffs? Oh, you get a participation ribbon. Thanks for coming by.
It's not that bad.
It is that bad. If you're the worst team, if you don't win a single game all year and you make the playoffs, I mean, give me a break. Yeah.
Okay.
But they did introduce a new team this year. They got
did.
Ottawa, the Red Blacks.
So that's 9 teams now.
Yeah, so somebody can lose.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
There's still only one winner.
Yeah, well, yes. And I guess that's what it comes down to, but it's funny how.
Yeah. That reminds me, I was just thinking of the Grey Cup. I think it was either the Grey Cup or the Stanley Cup. But like each player on the team gets to have it for a little while.
Yeah, they do.
Or it might have been Super Bowl too.
I think it's like that with everything, I'm pretty sure.
But there's like one guy on the team, I don't know which sport it was, but he was like eating Fruit Loops out of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was I think it was Dustin Brown or something, who was the captain of the Los Angeles Kings. And for one of our avid supporters, John Quick 32, obviously you know who that is. I think he put chocolate milk or something in his and drank from it, and that was not this last year they won, but the 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
I'd do something like that.
Yeah, probably. What if it gets rusty though? Who's gonna pay for that?
I don't know.
Someone.
Yeah.
The head of everything.
Yeah. No, I don't know what I'd do though, because I'd have to outdo chocolate milk and Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops with chocolate milk instead of regular milk.
You could put in chocolate syrup. Get a fountain going. Cut holes in the Stanley Cup.
Oh my goodness.
And then have chocolate pouring out of it.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think you'd get in trouble for that.
Yeah. Somebody would clean it up.
And clean up what, the holes in the trophy?
Yeah. Duct tape.
Yes. It's silver, it's fine.
Or Windex.
Like, was it Mr. Pandolfo?
Yeah, and...
Fix everything with Windex?
And for those of you who know the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Danny DeVito's character loves his Windex, thinks it cures everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, this episode's kind of winding up now. I'd like to bring it to our discussion topic.
Yes.
Which is, let us know what you like to do on Halloween, whether it's go trick-or-treating or go to parties.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you'd like to, let us know your craziest story about what happened on Halloween.
Yeah, and a sub-part of that too. Also, if you want to talk about maybe your favorite costume that you've worn, your favorite costume you've seen, and maybe the weirdest thing you've gone while trick-or-treating.
Yeah. Just tell us what happens on your Halloween.
Basically.
Summarize.
Yeah, we basically just told you to do everything that you would do on Halloween. So yeah, summarize your Halloween for us in the comments section. Shoot us an email.
Yep, that's gcpodantics@gmail.com.
We just get email notifications from views on YouTube, and it's kind of boring. So if you'd like to email us, we'd love that.
Yeah, something direct.
Yeah.
Remember, if you're putting it in public comments on YouTube, keep it appropriate.
Yes. Otherwise, the head of everything in YouTube will kick you off.
They'll kick us off.
Yes. Well, we know Halloween has passed, but we hope you had a spooktacular Halloween. As for this episode, I am Colin.
I'm Griffin.
And this has been GC Antics episode 9.